And keeping it a buck, again, when your back is against the wall and it just seems like everything is against you, you don't rise to the occasion, you sink to the level of your training, and the aces just continue to fight, improve, get better, get better, get better, get better. Even an OG, even a player, and being selfless, and Jewell Loyd during that 16 game win streak to finish off the season elected and fought with Becky Hammond to be like, yo, let me come off the bench. I see where we can improve and where we can be better. I understand we got a lot of firepower where you want to incorporate me in. It ain't about my confidence, me and having a lack of confidence or me having an ego. Just let me come off the bench because I see how I could be an asset to this team better coming off the bench than us trying to force and put this puzzle together with all of us being starters. Salute to Jewell Loyd for that. Like you don't hear stuff like that often, especially from a Hall of Fame player who has took a huge backseat from going a year or two ago, 2 years ago, being the leading scorer of the league to coming to a team to be the third option and then push further back to come off the bench. You talk about being selfless. You talk about sacrifice for a bigger purpose. That's all in all inclusive of Jewell Loyd. And if you look at Jewell Loyd's numbers, the dope thing about Jewell Loyd's numbers is I feel like she been playing all season like she washed. Now, she may not be washed. Like I said on other Emcstats reports, she may have just been playing possum, or she's been around the game for a long time and she knows like when to go, like, you know, when to pick her spots, like when it's time to like turn it on, when it's time to be that gold mama that everybody knows me to be, right? Like we got Asia, we got Jackie Young, we got Chelsea Gray doing facilitating. Like I don't need to try to come do everything that they doing. Like let me just find out where I can be of use, where I can be needed. And in the prior to the WNBA finals, Jewell Loyd was averaging 7 points and only shooting 38% from three. Again, Jewell Loyd averaging 7 points before the finals and shooting 38% from three. But since then, since the finals, that's jumped up to 13 points a game, shooting 44% from three. And her and Dana Evans, she went from averaging 7 before the finals, and now she's been averaging 10. Game one, they went absolutely crazy in game one coming off the bench. Dana Evans 21, Jewell Loyd 18. Game three, Jewell Loyd, she starts off 4 for 4 from three. We ain't talking a Wendy's meal. So like I keep saying it, like what better time to gel and come together as a team when all playoffs is like, dang, like Jewell Loyd, she all right, or like she ain't looking like herself. It's like, when is it gonna happen? Like when she's gonna hit that switch? Like when is it gonna happen for Jewell Loyd? And she just reminded everybody who she is. She just reminded everybody, like, don't think I ain't got it. Like, don't think it ain't on me. Like I can't hit that switch and like really get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So again, shout out to Jewell Loyd for her selflessness as a player and knowing what needed to be done for her to put the team in a better position to win. And I apologize for calling you washed. You had me fooled, Jewell Loyd. I thought you was washed, dog. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You had me nervous out there. But all due respect to you for showing up when your team needed you the most in the WNBA finals.